Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'll be teaching you a whole lot about getting your sharp edge. You might have seen this video before, no problem, but if you can listen, you will pick a lot from this short clip. So let's get started. But if you have not subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button to be getting a lot of our new video. If you are not a subscriber, you're welcome back again. Today I want to talk about getting your sharp edge, especially for beginners that are in my channel. If you want to get your sharp edge, number one thing you need to note is you need to make sure you trim and crumb coat your cake very well. If you trim and crumb coat your cake very well, getting your sharp edge will not be a big deal. As you can see, I'm trimming my cake. Trim it very well. You crumb coat with your butter icing. Just a little of your butter icing you use for the crumb coating. In case you want to know what to mix for the crumb coating, you mix 200 grams of 200 grams of butter or margarine to 400 grams of icing sugar. Mix very well, you use for your crumb coating. Take your time to trim this cake because trimming is an important aspect in cake decoration. As a beginner, you have to trim gradually. Don't be fast so that you will not cut your cake deeply or deep. When I started decorating cake newly, it was so difficult for me to get my sharp edge. Even in my old videos, my beginning videos, you will notice that my sharp edge wasn't that sharp. But one thing I have noticed, that practice makes perfect. Keep practicing. You will see one day you'll be at the top. I think right now, by God's grace, I'm good to go with sharp edge. So I just want you to take your time and also pick a whole lot that will help you to be perfect in getting your sharp edge. Prepare your fondant a day before is very good. If you want to cover your fondant today, a day before that day, prepare it and keep before use. But if it's an emergency cake, please don't cover immediately you prepare the fondant. Leave it at least 4 hours or more than before you use the fondant. Allow the fondant to rest for some hours before you use it. After preparing your fondant, don't expose to air. Tie in a tight container and in airtight containers. Take your time and crumb coat very well so that you'll not be seeing the cake. When rolling out your fondant, the best thing to use is cornstarch. That's your corn flour. Please don't use ice. Some people use icing sugar, but the truth, I have tried icing sugar and I have tried corn flour, and I noticed corn flour or cornstarch is the best. So I'm just from experience, I'm advising you use your cornstarch or corn flour. It's the same and it's very okay. And using your bare hands is better than using a glove. I've noticed it also. The glove has marks on your fondant. That's why you see me removing my gloves. So using your bare hands using my bare hands gives me a better result than when I'm using glove. If you have anything artificial like ring, you can remove everything so that it will not give your fondant any mark. Try your best to measure the round of your cake and the height of your cake and even the top, so that you will know what you're looking at when you are rolling out your fondant. Very important. You can see what I'm rolling out my fondant now, and if you notice your fondant is not well placed and you feel it will not cover well, please don't punish yourself by covering it to start adjusting. Lock it up again and start knitting till you get exactly what you want, so that you will not struggle when you're covering your cake. When you roll out your fondant perfectly, as you're spreading it on top of the cake, you see the work you will do there will be more easier when you do the work neatly on your knitting table. But if you just manage to cover it anyhow, you will be struggling getting your sharp edge. You can see how this one is coming up now. Perfect. When you're done rolling out your fondant, roll with your rolling pin. Use your rolling pin to pick up the fondant. Don't use your bare hand. Spread on top of your cake. You can see. I use your hand. Get level the top and you start rubbing it. Just use your hand as you massage. Your fondant is sitting very fine on your cake. You can see very easy as you're massaging it little by little. It's sitting very okay. You can see what I'm doing. Almost done. Very easy, sharp. So try to apply the rules you will. Now it's time to get our sharp edge. So I'm going to spread a lot of cornstarch on the top of the cake, flip it over, and I will use my smoother. I use my smoother to press small to press down the fondant. To press down the fondant. You see what I'm doing? I'm pressing down the fondant little by little. You use it to close up the shadows that you're seeing there. That's your target. Closing up all these black shadows you're seeing on there. If you can close all, your sharp edge is ready. When you're done, you can trim out the excess at the top and you flip over again. Don't forget to ask questions. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed. Don't forget to like my video. Our sharp edge is ready. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.